So my hair is looking a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because I haven't brushed it out, but we're gonna do that together in just a minute. But hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I am so glad to have you. My name is Kat and I am a flight attendant with a major US airline. It has been a crazy morning. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Way hair oil because I used my Dyson Airwrap off camera and then just hairsprayed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let some of the curls out and put some extra moisture into my hair. I love this stuff. It keeps my hair like so healthy and hydrated. Oh, and it smells ridiculously good. I woke up super early and I got on the computer and I was just looking to see what trips were dropping today because I really wanted to pick something up for today. And all of a sudden, Haneda dropped and I was like, no way. And I tried to click it as fast as I could. But you guys, these trips, like these good trips, like the IPDs, the international premium destinations. So especially like Asia, because it's worth a lot of hours, Auckland, any of the Europe, the deep South America, you usually have like 1 to 2 seconds of it being on the board to pick it up. So it is like a race to the finish line. And unfortunately, I missed it by about this much. And I was like, no, I would have loved to go back to Tokyo. But shortly after that, Dublin dropped and I did end up picking that up. So it was actually Dublin for tomorrow. And it was position 2, which is the main cabin galley. Now you guys know that with my rheumatoid arthritis, I actually tend to avoid that position. It's hard on your joints, it's a lot of work, like that is a busy body position. But I was like, you know what, I really kind of want to get used to this. My arthritis has been good, like I'm back in the gym. I'm super sore today, so I'm a little bit worried. But then, because I told you guys, it has been crazy. All of a sudden, I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can position swap on this trip for like a different position, or let me just put it on the trade board and see if somebody wants to trade. And so I ended up getting 2 requests. One was just London, but the other one was London, but a very, very, very special London. This is no ordinary London. This is a London that is so senior. I have people on this flight, and I mean people as in plural, that are like the top 30 in the company, and everybody else is right behind. But basically what you do is you will actually fly and work to London and then get paid to deadhead back. So you'll get to sit as a passenger, sit there, watch movies, hang out, do your thing, and collect a full paycheck. And not to mention that London is worth a bit more time than Dublin, so it's worth an extra hour and a half of pay. So all things considered, I traded the trip. And I know you're like, Kat, you do London all the time, but you guys, to sit there on a 10-hour flight and just collect money. But not only that, not only did I give up Dublin for it, but you guys, I also gave up Rome because somebody sent a trade request for their Rome. Again, it was position 2, so it was the back galley, but they traded their Rome for today. And Rome is worth some really good hours. I love Rome. It's one of my favorites. And I gave that up too. Am I crazy for this? But like being paid to just sit and watch movies, how do you beat that? Like, how do you beat that? I might even get some editing done on the way home. Like, I feel like you can't top that. So anyways, right now it is 12:06. So we have to be out of here at 2:30. So I'm finishing up getting ready. I just did my hair and she is looking gorgeous. I showered last night using up my Way, my thick hair shampoo and conditioner, my tried and true. So my hair, oh, it smells so good. Which I also want to thank Way for sponsoring today's video, because you guys, they have just done wonders for my hair. It is just so healthy and so luscious and just so hydrating and just beautiful. Besides the thick hair shampoo and conditioner, I also ended up putting this on right now with you guys, which is their hair oil. This stuff is responsible for bringing a lot of my curl pattern back. Like, I truly see a difference between this stuff as well as their deep conditioner. I'm clearly obsessed. I've already got my bottle ready to go because I will not miss out on this stuff, especially in the winter time when it gets really drying on your hair, on your skin, on everything. Like, I'm really not joking. I keep an extra stash up here because, you guys, I will not miss out on this. Like, if you find yourself on the naughty list this year, pun intended, this is the stuff, and it's great for all hair types. There's definitely a reason it's a bestseller, as well as the hair oil. I keep that stuff on deck. But another thing that's great is this stuff right here, which is the pet shampoo. This is just out of this world. I love to use this on my dogs. They smell just as good as I do. And I'm also obsessed with Ouai's anti-dandruff shampoo as well as their detox shampoo. But you guys, everything I've tried from Ouai is an absolute hit. It would make the perfect holiday gifts this season for somebody else or even for yourself. And I also love for my guests to smell as nice as I do. So I also keep my Ouai medium hair shampoo and conditioner in my guest bath as well. And you guys, my in-laws love this stuff when they were here. So don't miss your chance to get Ouai this holiday season to healthy and happier hair, or you might know somebody who this would be the perfect gift for them. I promise everybody is gonna love this stuff. My in-laws love it. Oh, it's just so good. So right now, if you go to theouai.com/catnesbitt, and again, that is theouai.com/catnesbitt, you'll get 15% off your entire purchase. So once again, thank you to Ouai for sponsoring today's video. So I had to take the robe off. I was getting a little bit sweaty up in here. But you guys, another thing, I don't know if y'all noticed, but y'all see my nails? I shared with them on Instagram. I found them at Walmart, and they are the Kiss Salon Extend or something like that. I bought 2 things of them. I know it doesn't look put together because I bought like the full kit that comes with like the lamp and everything, but I also bought an extra pack because these are like some of my favorite nails. But it's supposed to be a gel adhesive, and like you put it under the UV light and you kind of like curate it. A lot of you guys on Instagram had told me to like keep you updated if they actually work. So we are definitely gonna find out today and put them to the true test of working a flight. They were super easy to apply, really easy to follow the instructions on what to do. The only thing I will say is there's a little bit of a learning curve to figure out how much glue to use, because you can kind of see, because these are French, you can kind of see a little bit of the glue like underneath, you see, because like my nails are super short. So what you see is definitely not my nail that's like glue. Also, I just want to let you know, I also went back to my Tula sunscreen. I still use my Curology, everything else for skincare, but I did go back to this because I told y'all you're gonna have to pry it out of like my hands. Like I will be buried just like, I'm still gonna take a nail glue just in case, better safe than sorry. And then we gotta pack up our London liquids bag. I kind of feel like we go through normal security as a deadheader. I cannot remember, it's been a minute. I kinda hope that we go through the normal security because it's a lot easier than the cruise security, to be quite honest. I don't know why it's just way stricter at cruise security, but it is. Anyways, I also got a new setting spray. This stuff is amazing. The e.l.f. Stay All Night. I feel like I haven't done a get ready with me in forever. Let me know if that's something y'all are interested in, because I use a lot of like different products that I feel like you guys would love. I've also been using the YSL mascara. Full disclosure, the YSL beauty brand did send me these, and you guys, first off, the packaging is flawless, just stunning, a slay, if you will. But actually, the products themselves, I was super impressed with. I really like this one. It's like a lip balm. But anyways, I'm gonna let this sit for just a minute and hang out with the dogs while it does, and then I'm gonna come back, do my makeup, and again, we have to finish packing and check the weather. Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. So you guys also would not believe what just happened. I ate fries. I ate fries on the way over, so I probably got crumbs everywhere. But I was talking with Taylor today, and she's actually one of the ones that convinced me to go ahead and switch into London. But also, I didn't want to tell you guys because I didn't know if it was gonna work or not. So I didn't want to like spoil it, or you know when you say something and then you just don't know. But me and Taylor are really good. We are really lucky about getting like matching flights together. I didn't want to tell you, but she was actually trying to get on my London trip, or just a London today, so we could do the Christmas market whenever we get there. And I didn't know if it was gonna work because she had an Odan, not even just tonight, but she also had one tomorrow, so they were both gonna have to drop last minute. She was able to drop the second one, but not the one today. And then lo and behold, my number 4, which is the business galley. I don't know if I'm on the 777-200 or the 300 now that I say that. The 300 is bigger. There is like a true first class up there. We're working the 777-200, and then we're coming back on the 777-300. So actually she's not the galley. But anyways, the number 4 ended up putting the trip up last minute to drop, and she was like, I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I'm gonna try to trade them the Odan because it doesn't go out until like late tonight. And sure enough, that person traded, so she is on my flight. She is literally gonna be on my flight. I am so excited. But anyways, all right, enough jibber jabber. Let's get our stuff and go.
We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Ooh, hello, you guys. I'm sorry I had to take a seat. I kicked off my heels and had to take a seat because it is freezing outside, and so like I feel like my muscles and my joints are all like ugh, and then I'm super sore. Like I'm so sore, like even like working today, getting all the soda drawers at the bottom, and I did meals today, so trying to get the trays from the very bottom. I'm like I'm barely holding on, you guys. I'm barely keeping it together. I did already get a coffee. I got a skinny vanilla latte. This is like my favorite Starbucks coffee drink. I also love their passion tea. That's another Starbucks favorite of mine. So we made it to the hotel. So this one is actually pretty interesting because I told you guys that we deadhead back tomorrow, but I did not realize, I didn't even put two and two together, that a lot of the crew actually called scheduling to be released from their later deadhead to get an earlier deadhead. So I think all but like 3 of us all just stayed at the airport and like basically like had to leave security, go back in, do all the things that you have to do to go back, and they're all gonna fly back, which, you know what, it's kind of funny to do like a London turn, but in terms of like being exhausted, especially if you end up on a full flight in the main cabin and not being able to sleep after you just worked that, like kudos to them. Like kudos to them that they're gonna do a London 2-day and make that money in 2 days. And I feel like, you know, if I had really slept in and prepared for that, maybe it would have been on the table. But honestly, Taylor's here. We're gonna have a blast. We have so much fun stuff already planned. So we both kind of like looked at each other. We're like, no, we're staying. We're definitely staying. So she's actually like my little sweet mate across the pond over there. I was hoping one of us would get a shower room because that's like the nicer rooms. Like these are like the cruise ship rooms. If you've been around for my London vlogs, these are definitely like really small rooms. And this one with the bathtub is like, it's even smaller, and then also the mirror situation. Oh, I'm so sore. So this is like the get up, and like I said, I really just like kicked my heels off. I was like, my feetsies need a break, but there's really not a lot of space in here. And then this is the one when you're trying to get ready, that the mirror is super high. So to have 2 people try to squeeze and get ready in here is not going to be the best. So I was hoping that we would have a mirror room, but we don't. So one of us will probably have to get ready here and the other will use that, or we'll figure something out. But we decided Taylor's room is gonna be the room to get ready. So I'm gonna gather up my stuff, like my makeup remover, my skincare, all that jazz, my hair tools, and we'll get ready over there. But also, you remember when I told y'all like 3 times, I swear like 3 times I said, I'm gonna have to check the weather so I know what to wear. Guess what I did not do? Rookie mistake. I did not check the weather when I packed. I was just comfortable with what I was packing. So we're gonna have to hope it's enough. We're gonna have to really bundle up because it actually is pretty darn cold for me. But anywho, let's go ahead and get our stuff together and we'll go walk across the way.